of my CD collection. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, I'll leave them linked down below for you to check out. If you like any of the music in my collection, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave me any music recommendations you have in the comments down below. So let's get started. The first CD I have is Metallica's studio debut album, Kill 'Em All. Metallica Ride the Lightning, and I think this is probably my favorite Metallica album. For Whom the Bell Tolls, I think is one of my favorite songs by them. Master of the Puppets. I have the Garage Days Revisited, and I got this because I have it on vinyl and I really like it, but I haven't opened this yet. But and Justice for All. I have their self-titled album, also known as the Black Album. Reload. Saint Anger. And I actually got this for free at an auction one day. Now moving on, I have my Pantera CDs. So this is the Cowboys from Hell. Vulgar Display of Power, and I think this is one of my favorite albums by them. This Love is my favorite song. I have the History of Hostility compilation, and I really love Unbroken, 5 Minutes Alone. Next I have the Very Best of Dio, and I absolutely love Dio, and yeah. So moving on are my Korn CDs. I have their self-titled debut album, and my favorite songs are Divine and Fake. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. Next I have Life is Peachy, also a great album. Follow the Leader. I have Issues. I have Untouchables. Then I have the Greatest Hits Volume 1. Next I have The Serenity of Suffering. And this is opened, I just left the plastic because of the sticker. And I actually went to the Serenity of Suffering tour. It's very fun. Moving on, I have my Slipknot CDs. So this is their self-titled. And for me, this is one of those no-skip albums. Next, I have Iowa. I love the album art for this. Next, I have Volume 3, the Subliminal Verses. All Hope Is Gone. I have The Gray Chapter. My case is broken for this one. And finally, I have The Antennas to Hell. The CD I have is Hail Shot, Baptized in Sulfur, The Second Coming. And I found this in Amoeba Records when I went on vacation to California. So if you haven't heard of this band or this album, I would give it a listen. It's pretty good if you like metal music. Next I have Hatebreed. This is Perseverance. And then The Rise of Brutality. This is Great American Ghost with Hatred Stems from the Seed. And I think my favorite song from this is Deliver Me. I love that song. This is Pain Again by Burials, and this is an autographed copy that I got when I met them at Warped Tour in 2019. Yeah, and I really love this album. I need to get their album In Darkness on CD, but I have it on vinyl at least, so that's okay. But I love that album a lot too. This is Pop Culture by Knocked Loose, and every song on this album is just amazing. I think Separate though is one of my favorite Knocked Loose songs in general, but also All My Friends, I mean, that's amazing, especially at concerts. Yeah. And I love the album art too. Then I have Laugh Tracks by Knocked Loose. My favorite on this album might be Oblivion's Peak, but they're all amazing on this album too. Then I have A Different Shade of Blue. My favorite song on this album is Guided by the Wind. I have Grave Bloom by the Acacia Strain. I've seen them live a couple of times, and they put on an amazing show. Next I have Mark of the Blade by Whitechapel. This is also a signed copy that I got when I met them at Warped Tour. have Chelsea Grin, Ashes to Ashes. Then I have Eternal Nightmare. I really love Scent of Evil off this album. Next I have August Burns Red, Messengers. I got this at a thrift shop one year. I have Asking Alexandria, Reckless and Relentless. Then I have From Death to Destiny. And finally I have The Black. Next I have The Devil Wears Prada, the Space EP. Next I have Architects, Lost Forever, Lost Together. Next I have Crown the Empire, The Fallout, and Limitless. And I got this at work for 1 year. They also have The Resistance, Rise of the Runaways. This is North Lane with Node. Moving on, I have my Mice and Men CDs. So this is their self-titled. And they used to be one of my favorite bands, so definitely listen to these albums a lot. I have The Flood, the reissue. I have Restoring Force. The Restoring Force Full Circle album. And finally I have Cold World. Now I have my Bring Me the Horizon CDs. So this is Suicide Season. Besides Alice in Chains, Bring Me the Horizon is my favorite band. I have There Is a Hell, Believe Me, I've Seen It. There Is a Heaven, Let's Keep It a Secret. Alligator Blood is one of my favorite Bring Horizon songs. And Blacklist. I love Blacklist too. Next I have Sempiternal, and it's signed by Jordan and Lee. And I got it signed when I met them at the American Dream Tour when they were doing an event where they were kind of showing how they made the album. And this is one of my favorite albums. One of my favorite songs from this album is Empire, Let Them Sing. I just really love when they do it live. The experience is amazing with the crowd chanting back. I have That's the Spirit. And at first I wasn't really a fan of this album, but then like a year later I was going to a concert and I thought I might as well listen to it to get like used to it before the concert. And I actually then really liked it, so I guess it took time. But yeah, my favorite song I think is Avalanche. And next I have the Bring Me the Horizon 2004-2013 compilation. And I really like having this because it gives me a CD version of Traitors Never Play Hangman and Pray for Plagues. Next I have my Suicide Silence CDs. So this is The Cleansing. And they were also one of my favorite bands. I have No Time to Bleed. And one of my favorite songs ever is Disengage, which is on this album. And then I have The Black Crown. Also, every song in this album is great. Next I have a couple of compilation CDs. So I have this Rock Out Loud CD, which has bands like Typo Negative, Megadeth, Korn, Stone Sour, Opeth. I have this compilation called Salvation Volume 1, and this has bands like Slipknot, Avenged Sevenfold, Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, which is one of my favorite songs. I love Dio. Killswitch Engage, Pantera. Yeah. And I have this MTV The Return of The Rock. And I got this at an auction. I'm not sure if I got it for either 50 cents or for free, but either way, it's amazing. It's signed by a lot of people, which I have no idea who is who, but it has bands like Kid Rock, Slipknot, Korn, Stain, Machine Head, System of a Down, Coal Chamber, Papa Roach, a lot of bands you can see here. And it's the whole book is signed throughout the whole book. So maybe all the bands signed it. Probably not. But yeah. And that's everything in part 3 of my CD collection. There will be a part 4, stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked anything in this video. Let me know what you like. I love talking about music, so whatever you want to write in the comments, go ahead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.